Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey back to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of the soul group that are definitely bringing us back together to help us on our journeys back to our twin flames. And back to raise love and light on the planet, which is what we are here to do. So yesterday's video, I've been filming my videos, one goes on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. And I've been guided to set up a crystal grid which uses rose quartz. You receive a piece of rose quartz, and when you meditate with that, it uses Holy Fire Reiki energies, and it balances the energies between you and your twin, sends them unconditional love. And when you have the intent to raise that, literally put that out to raise love and light on the planet and to bring all twin flames into their unions, then the power of doing it collectively is huge. As well as that, it's incredibly soothing. So you can then meditate with your crystal, and it actually grounds as above, so below. And I do divine love healing, only £20. I connect to get the messages that your souls want you to know. You receive a Holy Fire Reiki healing at the same time. And I give you a mantra that I get from your souls to help align your energies. And also a 3-card angel read. So today's message was, yesterday I said that I was going to go to the Trafalgar Square to throw a piece of rose quartz into the fountain. And to my surprise, this was the statue that was in there. I didn't actually realise that this was there. Now, somebody overnight had sent me a note to say, have you seen who the statue is by? Because we've had lots of things about the Star of David and the Mercury, basically and your light body, right? And what we're doing is increasing our light body to be full of more and more and more love and light. Well, the actual sculpture is by an artist called David Shrigley. And the actual meaning behind the statue, which is brilliant because this is perfect for what we're doing. The statue is called Really Good, and the sculpture represents positivity and the best of us, according to the mayor, right? So the elongated thumb is actually a 23-foot high. It's a 23-foot high hand with a long thumb, right? So I was scrolling through this article because it's brilliant. The other thing that I noticed when I loaded the video, it actually loaded on the horse. Now, I've seen a lot of horses in people's healings. And what I noticed is the horse was actually King George the IV, right? Now, in the, I've been saying about the series Once Upon a Time, and Once Upon a Time is full of messages. The actual episode where there is a guy, Pinocchio, that turns into wood, because he's not living his truth, it has the King George in it as well. So again, all these things are so linked. So I scroll down. So this is the 11th statue as well. So it is for prosperity, it is for living a good life, it is for it's also very phallic, the phallic thumb. Which goes so in line with all the messages that we've got, which is why it's really funny. So I scroll down, and these are the other things. These are the other types of statues that have come. So there was a horse, a skeleton of a horse. There was a blue cockerel. Now, as soon as I see blue, I always think of. Look at the ship of Archangel Michael. The ships are coming home. The ship has been there. The boy on a rocking horse. Again, this is so symbolic. I see this in people's healings. It's not a rocking horse, but they're children on horses. So I'm looking, and it's basically, we've got a pregnancy statue. All of the things that have come through, again, in our healings, or in messages and healings, have all been statues in Trafalgar Square. So I was like, and also this guy reminds me of Peter Pan as well. So I was like, this is just so crazy. This is the 11th statue. And it's all about raising a good vibe and creating love and creating happiness and creating joy around the world. Exactly what you're here to do as a twin flame. Okay, so the other thing is, I'm going to share. This was the picture. This was the other statue in Trafalgar Square. The other thing is that there was the Michelangelo exhibition behind. Now, I've said before about Beach Angel Tarot. She does tarot reads, and she has her YouTube channel. And in her reading for this week, she refers, the card was the Lovers, and on the card it had 2 statues. So statues have been a big thing coming through, especially because, you know, the thing about a statue is what did Michelangelo say? He said that he always sees the beauty within and then just carves around it. So he basically carves your essence of you, which is why it's so perfect. I then am guided to go to look at, I was going to a bookshop yesterday because somebody had recommended to me the Mary Magdalene teachings. And it was called Sublime Union. So I went into a bookshop to go and buy the book. They didn't have it, but they did have this book, which is Sacred Sexual Union. I opened the page because I just said, take me to the page that you want me to know about. And guess what the page was? It was the Star of David, about the Merkaba. And about creating the Star of David. It's a meditation practice that you can do. So you know what, this is, you know, the message is very clearly about clearing your light body and managing your own light body to take on more and more and more love and to let that love, you know, flow through. When I was buying this book, I came out of the bookshop and I didn't realise, but the shop opposite was Alice Through the Looking Glass. Right? Alice in Wonderland has been a big theme recently. That's been coming through a lot as well. In the shop, I also bought these. I was drawn to buy these. These are amazing cards. They basically are little messages of giving you inner strength, basically, and also giving you guidance. And they're just notes about how to love yourself more, what to do for your life. So I think they're beautiful. And the one that when I open them, this was the card that comes out. So I'm going to share one of these cards every day. The first message is believe, right? And this is why these are so amazing. There's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all of your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. So what a perfect card to start with, because it's all about believing. Right? Your twin flame wants you to believe in them, wants you to believe in the power of the twin flame energy to create the life of your dreams. And it's all about using that energy within you to create that and calling in your twin spirit to help you. So these cards are just gorgeous. I'm going to share one of these every day because I just thought they are lovely. And they're crazy, sexy little love notes. I love that. The other thing is I'm going to share a song today. It is Love by Lana Del Rey, because the video for this song, when I was yesterday again, I took this picture. It is a man on the moon and it's opening up a cheese cafe. So cheese has been a theme recently and I just was drawn to it. Now somebody sent me a link to the Lana Del Rey song, which is Love. And in that song, it has, in the video, it is very much focused on the moon and the planets and all of, you know, that, which has such a massive impact on what we're doing, especially as we're going into eclipse season. The point is at the moment is, you know, there's a big moon on the 26th of February. So things might be coming up to the surface to be let go of. Certainly for me, I'm clearing my energies a lot. I can feel quite a lot of heaviness. So I'm just clearing. Because what you're wanting to do is make more and more room to believe in the love vibration and believe in your truth. So I'm going to put lots of links into the description box because there is I think I might do a second video which reads about what's happening on the 26th. But the point is, it's about belief. all of these messages, all of these signs from the universe, everything that's keeping you on track are just incredible because they're so powerful. So believe in your sacred sexual union. And I would highly recommend this book as well, which is The Alchemy of Love, Power and Wisdom by Naya and Anaya Sophia, as well as the Magdalene teaching Sublime Union. I'm going to be reading extracts of that book anyway because it's amazing. So just to say thank you to everyone that's getting involved. Thank you for joining in, because it is all about raising the love vibration and being in your heart space to really live the life of your dreams. All right, well, take care. I'll be back in a sec. Bye.